Geocaching is a game of hide and seek, a hobby that has become one of my main outdoor activities. The goal is simple: find as many caches or containers as you can. Anyone can hide one, and anyone with a GPS-enabled device can try and find them. All geocaches that are shown here are listed on geocaching.com, the main site for the game. I have no affiliation with them. I have set the lofty goal of finding 10,000 geocaches, and I have decided to record and share the more interesting and clever hides here in my video journal. My first entry here is perhaps the start of an odyssey. There is tale of a super cache so hidden, so wrapped up in mystery, that it requires a person to travel and find a series of individual codes in 81 separate caches. 81! Can you believe that, journal? Those people must really love geocaches. The series is called Space 2081, and I found myself at a small nature preserve looking for one of those clues. So I think I found it. I try not to record unless I'm sure I found it. It's in between those two trees. Didn't shovel, but I saw the telltale sign of a geopile, which some of you may know is a stacking of sticks. Hang on. Ha, poop. Which is a stacking of sticks that indicate... Oh, don't walk in the poop, don't walk in the poop. Yes, that indicate there might be a geocache right here. Oh yeah, that's all it. Motherfucker, I keep hitting that button. Alright, moving on. Whoa. Whoa. Says, what the fuck is it? Push and release for code. Alright. Alright. Oh. By the gods, I thought. Morse code, ancient language of the Morse men. Just messing with you, journal. I vaguely recall things about Morse code from my Boy Scout days. One beep is an E or a 5, maybe it's 2 beeps. The point is, I wasn't going to solve it while standing on a hillside in piles of snow and broken ice, listening to the ambient music of Steve Roach on the old headphones. Later, at a more suitable location, I was able to review the data, which eventually revealed a set of letters that looked suspiciously like placeholders for coordinates. Geocachers do love their ciphers. The letters converted to numbers, A equals 1, B equals 2, so on and so forth, which were coordinates to the second stage, hopefully, that appeared to be several miles away in the Village Shires, Holland. I experienced doubt, since this was sort of in the middle of a residential area, but it looked like I could go in on the railroad track, so I went. Alright, I'm in the middle of a small patch of woods in a residential area in Holland, PA, not too far from stage 1. Some railroad tracks here. This is where the coordinates led to. I'm almost positive this is the right spot. Almost. Seems right on top of the railroad tracks. However, as you can see, I am not going to be as lucky as I was on stage 1, and I don't want to linger here too often, or too much, I should say, because again, residential area. Oh, dogs right there. So, yeah, I'm going to take my stuff and go, and come back when the snow is gone. Balls. Well, Journal, I had to make a judgment call there, and I decided to not be the guy with pick and shovel, hacking away at the ice and snow and being the center of attention for half a dozen residential backyards. I retreated to a state park and pondered my situation. I decided to suspend my searches for a few days. The snow and ice would melt, and potholes would hopefully be filled. After this decision, I checked my phone and realized I am parked right by a 14-point virtual cache. A virtual cache means there is no actual container to find, and all that is required to say you found it is to take a picture of whatever stands out or whatever special thing is at the listed coordinates. In this case, it's a tree. The American sycamore moon tree. Platanus occidentalis arborluna. A friggin' space tree. Can you believe that, Journal? There's a sign there stating that at some point in the 70s, a pilot named Stuart Roosa brought a container of seeds up with him into space because wood is awesome. Seriously, that's what the sign said. And then some people in places like this park got hooked up with a seed or two for good behavior. So, this tree has been in space, technically. Orbited the moon. I'm jealous of a tree, Journal. That can't be good. Almost 2 weeks have passed since my first visit to the tracks. Time to return to stage 2 and see what I could find. Alright. Here I am at stage 2 again. About 2 weeks later. Less snow. Still tons of leaf cover here. So I get to within 5 feet, according to the GPS there. I'm digging around, try not to make too much of noise, because, you know, I'm still in here with all these houses. And I can't find it. So, you know, take a step back, try to relax, maybe pull myself back at a wide view. And I noticed this little sequence of markings, which, if I'm not mistaken, is Braille. And it was, sort of. It was letters in the order of GPS coordinates again. The problem was they didn't decode like the last stage. After a few hours of frustration, I decided to message someone who found the cache already, who clued me into what cipher was used. It was another substitution code, but with a backwards alphabet. A equals Z, B equals Y, C equals X, and so on and so forth, same with 0 to 9. I don't know, I probably never would have done that, Journal, so respect to those before me that figured that out. This second set of coordinates led to an area north of stage 1. Alright, so I'm here at stage 3. Another little patch of woods, this one in the middle of a bunch of farms. So I've been trouncing around in this area, trying to get a good signal out, wondering if I'd get any sign. Stop staring at me. Wondering if I'd get any sign that I was near the cache. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a bomb over there. Alright, there's just no good place to record. There's just shit everywhere. And shit, I mean sticks. I mean, there is shit everywhere. Deer and rabbit. Hey! Oh. Alright, it's like hammered into the ground. Well, wait a there's wires. There's a green wire and a red wire. Oh no. What do I do? Something fell out though. I need to check what that is. Aha. Well, I have no idea what's getting in the shot there. Sorry, there's really not a lot of room to maneuver. And these little ponies they're messing with me, man. So yeah, this is a big tube of stuff. You can see the logbook there. And broken bits of plastic. Oh, alright, that's what fell out the lid. Ow. Put it in there. There's not much room in here to get a good shot of everything. This is just a big ass cache, a big ass tube. I've got to get the book out. There's a code in here I need. I don't know if I said anything about this series of caches. God damn. Not a good place for a tripod, that's all. Not a good place for a tripod. So yeah, I gotta fish this book out of here, get a little code, sign the log, see if there's anything good, and then figure out how the hell to get out of here, because I ain't going back the way I came.
Well, there you go, Journal. That was very fun and satisfying. I really did believe, for a brief moment, that there was a bomb back there. At the time of this recording, I only have 60 caches to the Skimbosh name. 9,940 to go. That's it for now, Journal. I was trying to think of some sort of catchphrase for the end of a journal entry. Or, you know, a cache phrase. Get it? Screw you, Journal. You have no sense of humor.